What's up, guys? Let me make sure we're live. And get a drink. My voice is shot right now. I lost my voice from being sick recently, so you're gonna have to deal with me. Let me see this. Live playlist. Okay, we are live. Let me check the sound quality. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, so anyways, guys, if you guys saw our last episode of our Madden Full League Relocation series, um, I went through all the rosters. You guys can go check out the previous episode. Feel free to comment and give your, give any advice on how the episode was and what you guys want from this series. Unlike other YouTubers who go in more into their own gameplay, my plan is actually to make it super interactive. I'm thinking about in the future even setting up a possible Patreon where 32 different users will be able to, it'll be like a $5 pitch in or something cheap, maybe even $1. And so 32 different users will join our Patreon. They'll become franchise owners of, and what they do is all their names will be thrown into like a random generator live on stream or through my Discord. We'll run the generator that will generate everybody's names in order of 1 through 32, and that'll be the draft order. And what will happen is I'll allow them to communicate with me, probably through Discord or whatever, and we'll do a fantasy draft. This will be a different series than this one. We'll do a fantasy draft basically where the people on the people who become owners, they'll be able to have obviously the person who gets picked first gets first pick, and they'll be able to choose what team they want. And the teams will automatically be a randomized fantasy draft. So we don't pick the players, they're just going to pick the particular team that they want to represent. And what'll happen is that throughout the year, they'll be able to root on their team. We'll simulate each week. 4 of the matches early in the season, 4 of the matches we'll just randomize certain teams to watch each week. And we'll actually, like, probably per an episode, we'll watch 2 teams that'll duke it out. We'll put it in simulation mode and watch it as a broadcast, and I'll be the announcer. And if you guys want, we can even make it where there's people who are on our Discord live, and they can be like we can do interviews for the owners and record them and add them to the stream. And we also can do aside from interviewing the owners to ask them how their week went and shit, we can also just have people co-broadcast with me, like different people. The end all be all will be like we'll have like a jersey that the whole league agrees upon, or maybe an anime booster box because I sell anime cards, or possibly something like if this blows up and gets big, I'll do fucking PS5s and shit. But early on, we'll make it like a nice smaller memorabilia gift for sports, or maybe it'll just be a copy of Madden 25 when it comes out, or whatever they call it, because there already was a Madden 25. We're going to get into the games now, but I just wanted to say I have ideas for upcoming series, and I want it to be interactive where you guys could pick a team and fucking and we can do that. And then even if you're not an owner of a team, I'm thinking about setting up something where we could do weekly pick'ems, and you guys can decide who you guys are rooting for, and we can set up a ranking system where whoever has the best, I might need mods to help me with this, but whoever has the best pick'ems at the end of each week, at the end of the season, we'll have a smaller gift for that person. So we can make it hella fucking interactive with all the homies, and it'll be pretty fun. But for now, we're gonna jump into this game. And I'm not gonna play the game at all. I'm gonna do a simulation. So the first game is gonna be the team that we drafted, the Blues, versus the Condors with Justin Herbert. Actually, this is week 1, so the preseason already ended. We're gonna run this game. Advanced week, camp, stand out. Wait, did they already play? Did week 1 already happen? They tied. Wow. Okay, so that game already happened, and it looks like Fred Warner popped off. So our first game ended in a tie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, user teams, and if I remember correctly, Lamar was on this team, so we'll just go to the next one down, switch to this character, and we'll watch them play since I guess we can't watch the team that we drafted this week. So we're gonna do play season game. We have the injuries set to like 20, so people should be getting injured a little bit, but not too often. And I have it on all Madden, so it should be pretty hype. And I turned down the throwing accuracy a little bit for the CPU to 45, so there will be some incomplete passes and some interceptions and stuff. Let's do... I'm not going to edit uniforms or anything. Let's do... Ready? And then at the beginning of the game, after... We'll watch the broadcast before the game.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and there's no love lost between these AFC West...
Gardner Minshew versus Lamar.
Just ahead on E.
I turned the Cleveland Browns into the Steamers, Cleveland Steamers. But they're not called Cleveland anymore.
With the Wasatch Mountains overlooking us, EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the capital city of Utah, Salt Lake City. But today we start the new season with an AFC West
Salt Lake City Steamers.
out of the gate, as it'll be the Huskies of Anchorage
Uncle Rico.
taking on the Steamers of Salt Lake City.
The Salt Lake City Steamers versus, I think it's the Alaska Huskies.
It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Yo, Gardner's hair? Nice.
Wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those OTAs.
I don't usually sound this raspy. Okay, so now we're gonna go Super Sim. We're gonna set it to slow if you ever want to watch the broadcast, and then jump forward to the end of the game. And now it's time, guys.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
Steamers start with the ball at home. They should have kept it in the end zone. Unless they caught it on the 1, I couldn't tell.
Leading them out, still one of the most recognizable QBs in the game and one of the most fun QBs in his 5th season. It's Gardner.
Let's go, Gardner. I wouldn't say he's the most recognizable. He's unique, but there's way better.
Mustache, but 21 touchdowns for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, nice catch. Who is that? DK Metcalf. Minshew with DK as a good security blanket. Almost got sacked. 2 for 2. What is it? Kalon Barnes? He's fast. Minshew drops back, gets sacked instantly. Is that Vita Vea? That looked like a Samoan full.
No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Damn, he got fucking mobbed on.
Now Minshew.
Another blitz. Sacked. Ooh. Golston. William Golston. He's got to be, like, pretty fucking old now. Golston's been around forever.
visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talk with them,
Early sack.
they said they want
So what is that? Third down now? Third and like 20?
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over.
Fourth and 20. 420, bro.
On now is Ty Zentner to punt.
Okay.
Deep Tariq Cohen.
And let's see how deep this kick is. From the 10 to the opposing 35. Not bad.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense.
Let's go, Lamar. I'm kind of rooting for... I love Lamar, so I'm rooting for the Huskies.
Most exciting players in the NFL every season. A former MVP.
I hope they rely on their running game a little bit. They have... I think they have Derrick Henry. I was surprised. Lamar with Derrick Henry, just like the Ravens. Whoo, he gone. Damn, I wasn't right. I wasn't wrong about relying on the run.
Midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Boom. Another handoff. Broke the first tackle. Got 8 yards.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This might be a play action. It'll probably be another run.
Henry up the middle.
He fumbled it. I think they recovered it.
A teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get
Running it on third.
comes through and picks him up.
Play action. Nice catch, bro. Keenan Allen. Slayer. Bears are gonna love him, bro. I'm a Chargers fan, so I already miss Keenan. The season hasn't even started.
Getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
Damn.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up with a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Jackson.
Yeah. I'm also gonna set up a league like this in NCAA soon when it comes out. The college version.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer.
Good job, Herbert.
Preparing for the fight.
I mean, Lamar.
Turning it all loose.
Herbert was the person I should have faced.
And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody.
Boom. Good kick. I think when I was fucking showing everybody the teams last week, I accidentally forced a draw or something. Or simulated, because I never played with my team yet. And it automatically said they had a draw. Good defense. Kyron Williams. We're already nearing the end of the first quarter. I have it on like 5-minute quarters. Let me know if you guys think this is too long.
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different.
Good run.
And I really wanted the special
That was a good run.
to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about
Boom. First down.
the number 0? We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift.
Who's the other guy with DK?
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move,
Little check down.
not at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 0-0, like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
I wanna see where they show like the players on each team. Because on like 2018, Madden 2018, it showed like the linemen, the cornerbacks. I don't know why they took that out.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a...
It would show like each line of the defense all the way back to the DBs and each line of the offense. It would show like the top 2 wide receivers, the tight end, and the running back, I think. And then the other one was the offensive line. And then behind that, it was a QB, I think. And then on defense, it was obviously D tackles, linebackers, cornerbacks, or DBs. So it would show 2 safeties, two first and second string cornerbacks. All on the same line. That was a weird drop back. What is he doing?
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the
Okay, 3rd and 10. He's got to make something happen or else Huskies are getting the ball back. Deep bomb. Nice. To the tight end. Who is that? Oh, Pittsburgh's Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth. That linebacker could have at least tried to jump and knock it down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Oh, beautiful pass. Damn, they got T. Higgins and DK Metcalf. Let's see if Minshew has a good season. I'll keep an eye on him. The good old Steamers. Why does the Steamers match Minshew? That's hilarious.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Williams.
Okay. 3rd down.
If you think about it right now in this season opener, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's see if they can have a goal line stand. Nope. Yes. Dang, bro. Is that Kalon Barnes again? He's a beast. So now they're going to kick a field goal, hold them to 3. Nice. That's a win.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.
He iced them in the 2nd quarter.
We step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And in his 15th season,
Bro, if he would have missed that, I would have laughed if he got iced.
but still trailing, it's 7-3.
Ooh, that's a good little juke.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
They're highlighting Slayer, Keenan Allen.
First drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
I'm curious who else they have. White boy? Dalton Kincaid.
On the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll get this up past the 25 before
Dalton Kincaid again.
A yard of all they need, but it's 3rd down. Jackson now. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Damn, he got lit up. Tariq, go ahead.
First down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chain.
And Tre'Davious White with the tackle. He's a good cornerback.
Because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the
Boom.
They'd love to take the clock all the
And
way down and score.
Devontae KZ, or what's his name? Something KZ. He didn't. He kind of got broke off a little bit.
Now, 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. That's into the hands of Donovan
Dude,
Peoples-Jones.
Herbert's
He'll
clean.
be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A solid chunk there, 15 yards.
Peoples-Jones isn't bad. He's been clutch. Yo, that was a tight window. He almost threw an interception. Let's see if they can get a touchdown before the end of the quarter. Okay, they'll try one more on 3rd. Or they'll try one more after this if they don't get first. They only have one timeout left. Boom. Timeout. Oh, they're not calling it.
Only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll
Why would they waste 3 seconds?
to go before halftime.
Maybe 4.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
That'd be funny if Lamar had Justin Tucker still. So they're up by 7. 6 seconds on the clock, and they get a kick return right here before the quarter ends. They'll be able to do like one Hail Mary if they want. Oh, they're doing victory formation to run it out.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
What the fuck? This is taking forever. They're all going to be zeros because it's only week 1. This will look better for the halftime.
It's been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed.
Once it gets further in the season, obviously.
Hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third.
Let's go.
It's been a tight contest so far.
And I forgot they get the ball at half. That's crazy.
Fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half.
Who's 34? Is that Tariq Cohen getting kick returns?
Ready to go to begin this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this
Bro,
game.
he's talking
and
forever.
Change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice.
Yapping and yapping. Damn, Keenan is too clutch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. That catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's a big-time play right there.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Jabril.
On that run. Let's get back to the
2nd and 5. Keenan's X Factor is activated.
And give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Dang, Lamar. Styling on him.
Brought down, but but not before they're inside the 25. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's
Audible.
because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
I think he switched side.
A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And it's caught.
That was beautiful.
Josh Reynolds, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring.
This game is legit over unless the Steamers do something.
The haymaker to put that drive away.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Okay, make it interesting.
Glance at the offense as they work their way back
Making it
for their
interesting.
first possession of the second half.
Let's go, Minshew. Do
Their
something.
second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points
Handoff.
there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins, and that's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities
Come on, baby.
to get in sync. Thus,
Locks them
that hasn't
down.
happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and they will take over first and 10. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On third down, Jackson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back live here now in Salt Lake City as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Minshew, 1st and 10. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. Caught by Wilson. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Salt Lake City 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
To Michael Wilson.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's another Salt Lake City 1st down.
Out of the gun is Minshew. A short one there to Freiermuth. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of 4.
On 2nd down, Minshew. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll be Minshew again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
30-yard line. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Huskies.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The situation for them offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 45 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Minshew. That's pulled in by Wilson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Minshew. He'll drop this down to Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Minshew. And this is caught on the sideline on the feet in. They are. What a catch. Now 1st and goal.
Onside kick after this.
Again, Minshew looking to throw.
Boom. Nope.
On the check down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of
Out of
scrimmage.
timeouts.
Back at the 6. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with
game.
21 seconds to go in the football game.
Lamar with the W. Not much action in the second half.
Now Minshew. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown.
Okay, here we go. Onside kick. Let's see.
If they're going to pull this one off. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop.
Who's this kicker?
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper.
That's game, baby.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well, this was not just the opener.
I'm going to lower the
season, but this was
time
a
limit
division game here.
because that was a long-ass
Wanted
game.
to come through with a 1-0
Okay, thanks for chilling with us for
start.
episode
It
2,
gives you a
guys.
little
Peace,
something
peace, peace,
extra
peace, peace.
heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season.
I think for the first couple of weeks, we'll probably just do one highlight.
Was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So what I'm going to do is finish game, and then we're going to force the whole week for all the teams. We don't do any upgrades. We let the computer do that all. And then we're going to go advanced week, force advanced. So it's week 2 now. Let's see what happened. Herbert's leading the league in touchdowns. I mean, in touchdowns and yards, it looks like. We got Christian Benford as the interception leader. Why does it say rushing? This is all fucked up. Kenneth Walker, receiving leader. Oh, Khalil Shakir's the wide receiver. It's not in order at all. This is hilarious. Anyways, so Dublin, Honolulu. Let's look at the standings. That'll be easier. It's not going to tell us much, but in the AFC North, Caps and Elks are tied up right now. Riverhogs and Bulls took L's. AFC South, Golden Eagles are the only team to get a win. Oilers, Redwoods, and Sentinels got stomped. Mounties, Orbits, Snowhawks, Desperados, and the Mounties and Orbits are in the lead. Huskies, Monarchs. Dreadnoughts and Steamers took an L. Tigers got a W in the NFC North. They're with the Wizards, Bisons, Aviators. Thunderbirds and Lumberjacks are in the lead. I think Lumberjacks is Patrick Mahomes' team. I might be wrong. And then both of these teams got ties. They're not a loss. That might be major implications for later in the season. Antlers, Shamrocks, Voyagers, Black Knights. And the Antlers and the Shamrocks got W's. Pioneers and Armadillos and the Nighthawks got W's. So that's the league right now. Pretty dope. We'll look at the stats later on. But so yeah, week 2, these are the games that are coming up. We're probably going to highlight either the Monarchs versus the Mexico. Dang, I can't hover over it. We're probably going to look at Monarchs versus Mexico because they both have W's. This week we're also going to look at our team, the Memphis Blues, and possibly even the Nighthawks with Justin Herbert. So maybe we'll do Nighthawks next week. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on all the teams, and hopefully this top performers thing will get worked out. Because right now it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's the what we have going on. We'll see you guys episode 3. Peace out.